Hey everyone. Okay, so I was going to make this one video. I'm now going to separate it because if I don't, it's not going to get filmed because it keeps cutting off because I keep talking too long. Anyway, oh, and I'm sorry for the table behind me. This is my mom's puzzle table, and I did not want to dismantle it because she's in the middle of a puzzle. Anyway, so first part of the video is going to be my current reads and the rest of my reads for March. Second part of the video is going to be a haul. So let's do the current reads first. Okay, so the first thing that I'm currently reading is, sorry, I'm having to shift all these, Dreamer's Pool by Juliette Marillier. I was buddy reading this with Mercedes from Mercy's Bookish Musings. We buddy read this from the 2nd to the 10th in honor of Jean from Bookish Thoughts' readathon that was called the Femme Fantail Readathon, which was just promoting reading fantasy by female authors. So this was absolutely perfect. And I fell behind, so and unfortunately, like, I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to Mercedes much about it. We've left each other Voxer messages, but I think we'll just have to catch up with each other about it once we're both finished. But she probably has finished by now, just based on my slowness, because I ended up falling a little bit behind, but I am almost finished. I'm on page 322, and it's about 429 pages, so I'm hoping to actually finish this tomorrow. I am completely loving it. I definitely needed the audiobook to do this. I started it 2 years ago and got 150 pages in, but I wasn't using the audiobook because I didn't like the narration. Still don't like the narration. Will probably end up returning it once I finish it because I don't ever want to listen to it again because some of the voices are just really grating. But I do really love the story, and then the audiobook really helps to get through the story much faster. So yeah, that's all I'll say about this now, and I will do a proper review once I finish it. Sorry. Okay, so there's that. And then, next is Queen Victoria by Lucy Worsley and Can You Forgive Her by Anthony Trollope. This will probably take priority over the next few days just because, this I have an audiobook form, and I definitely need to do some major house cleaning over the next several days, so I think this will take precedent, and then I might, I think what I'll do is read a little bit of this every day until I finish it, and then maybe when I finish this, I'll devote more time to this one, because this one I just fell way behind on, and I'm ashamed to say where I am, but I was buddy reading this with Ange from Beyond the Pages, and she finished this a couple of weeks ago now. She really enjoyed it. So I'm just really excited to finish it so that I can talk to her about it. And then same with Can You Forgive Her by Anthony Trollope, so I can talk to Katie about it from Books and Things. And then on Monday, I think we're doing this still. I need to message her on Voxer to make sure we're doing it, but I'm reading A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett with the wonderful Kate Howe. We decided to do this because she was already going to read this for middle grade March, and I mentioned that I hadn't read it yet, but it's been sitting on my shelves for years, and we have the same edition. So we were like, hey, let's read it together. And the funny thing is, we both love the outside of this edition, because it is gorgeous, like with the silver foiling and the silver edged pages, but neither of us really like the illustrations on the inside. But, you know, I'm just going to skip the illustrations, and some of them are quite nice. Like, I don't mind that one so much. I just find the first one kind of creepy and weird. But anyway, we're going to buddy read this probably I don't know how long she wants to take to read it. I'm probably going to read it kind of quickly, just because it is so small. And I do have the audio from Hoopla, so yeah, we'll see. But hopefully we'll both love this. And I also should mention that I really love the 90s film version that I saw growing up a lot. So there's that. And then next up, I will be reading Phineas Finn, which is the sequel to Can You Forgive Her, the second book in the Palliser series. I'm really excited about this because I've heard great things from Katie and from, I think I heard good things about this from Sue from Sue's Book Nook, but I could be wrong because she may not actually be finished with this one yet. I kind of forget. But anyway, really excited for this one. Hate the cover, but oh well. And then after that, I will be reading The Eustace Diamonds, and how Katie and I are doing this. This is the third book in the Palliser series, and the one we are supposed to be reading this month. Not one of the books that I am extremely behind on, like the first two. But how we're going to do this is we're just reading it at our own pace for the whole month, and then I think we're going to talk about it when the month is over, when we're both finished. And then, so those are kind of all of my priority books for the rest of the month. Oh, and sorry, I forgot about two more. The other two are, if I can find them. I really want to finish Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. I started this as a buddy read along with Elena from Elena Reads Books. She organized the buddy read, and we read it with a girl named Victoria, and excuse me, and we were all definitely enjoying it, but I fell behind. But that's okay, because this was a reread for me, so I was still able to actively participate in the discussion, which was great. So I have a little less than half to go, I think. And I'm listening to the Nathaniel Parker narrated audiobook, and I'm completely loving it. So I'm hoping to finish that once I finish all these others, and I think I'm gonna love it. I've really loved the reread so far, so I'm hoping I'm gonna love the rest. And it's really interesting to see kind of if my views have changed about anything that happens in the book since it's been four years at this point since I've read it. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And then the other one that I want to finish is Snowdrift and Other Stories by Georgette Hare. I've read 3 stories in this, and then I took a little break. And honestly, I'm really glad I took a break, because I think if I had read all of these back to back over like a week, I wouldn't have enjoyed it nearly as much as I have been. I read the first 3 stories pretty much consecutively, and then I kind of paused on the 4th one, because the 4th one is quite a bit longer than the first several. So I think how I'm going to do this is read a story every day, or read a story every other day, but I'm going to try to finish it before the end of the month. And then the last 2 things, if I finish all of those, so if I finish, I'm going to use this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I finish all 8 of those books before the end of the month, I'm going to read Cold Comfort Farm by Stella Gibbons, which I wanted to read this before the end of winter, and I think that's kind of dumb because the end of winter is the 21st of March, if you're in the States and, not down south like in Australia. And I don't know why I always associate this with winter, probably because of the title, Cold Comfort Farm, but I know that that's not what cold comfort means, but I still associate it with like winter and snow, and I don't know, it's just dumb. So if I end up reading this at the very beginning of spring, it's not going to kill me. So anyway, there's that one. And then last but not least, I would love to read Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I love the film, and I've wanted to read this for a long time because I really love screenplays. I love the idea that they have like direction and stuff in them that you don't get in the film. Like, you obviously see it in the film, but you don't, I don't know, it's a little bit different to me, and I'm just really excited because I feel like with a screenplay you get some more kind of behind the scenes things. And this design by Mina Lima, is that how you say it? Hang on, let me look. Yeah, is just beautiful. Like, it's got the niffler and it's so pretty. And I am such a nerd that I'm using my Hufflepuff bookmark since Newt is a Hufflepuff. So yeah, I'm going that nerdy with this. But anyway, hopefully I'll get to read this in March, and if not, I'll hopefully read it in April. Okay, so those are all the books that I'm currently reading and hoping to read before the end of the month. Let me know what your thoughts on any of these down in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and the next thing will be my haul. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.